Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray as we close out today's show with a guest that I think is pretty cool. You know, might get in your hair sometime, but that's all right. You know,
that's what it's all about.
It's what it's all about. And I heard recently about this product, and I said, well, I need to talk to her just to make sure, because it sounds like a product that we want to talk about on Outdoors with Larry Ray, and we're privileged to have with us Jessica Bates. She is the owner of Southern Racks out of Tyler, Alabama, and she says that is near Selma, Alabama. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing fine. Let's talk about Southern Racks. First of all, how'd you get the name?
Well, I wanted to represent the South, being from Alabama in the South, and took the racks off of big bucks.
There you go. There you go. So we're talking to a young lady here that not only has a product out, but also is a female in the woods that likes to hunt and things like that. And she is the owner of Southern Racks. And tell our listeners what Southern Racks is.
Okay. Well, we have shampoo, conditioner, lotion, and body wash for women. It's scent-free. It's natural. I'm a hairdresser, and when I started bow hunting, I was using the other products out there and using it every day. It's horrible on your hair and skin. Just dries it out really bad. Your hair feels like straw. So being a hairdresser, I wanted to design something that women can use every day, just like a professional shampoo or conditioner, and it does not dry out your hair and skin. It's color safe for women who color their hair, and completely scent free.
And you also you got us men included now, right?
Yes, the men. Some of my customers wanted the product for them, so I designed a 3-in-1, a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash for them.
And a really big hookup here. Anybody that can hook up with our good friends at Mossy Oak. Tell us about that, how you became part of the Mossy Oak family.
Well, crazy story. We were at an expo in Birmingham, Alabama, the Rick and Bubba show, and ran into Bobby Cole.
Bobby Cole, our good friend Bobby Cole from Biologic. The man has written a great book author, too, I might mention, out there. Ran into Bobby.
Yes.
And so what did you say to Bobby? How did you do this?
Well, he just asked me what my product was or why I was there, and I told him about my product, and that's how it all started. I asked him about licensing, and that's how we got licensed.
Well, there's a lot of people try to get licensed with Mossy Oak. But you wouldn't believe how many if I told you, and I know some figures, but that's an important part. What does that mean to you to be licensed by Mossy Oak for your company?
Oh, it's great. I've always been a fan of Mossy Oak. The original Bottomland is one of my favorite camo patterns.
Yeah.
And that's what we were actually looking at there, Bottomland, the Gamekeeper hunting clothes there when we met him.
Yeah.
And so I knew that they didn't have any scent-free products out.
No, they didn't.
And they're a great company, and just thought that we could probably help each other out.
Did you go to West Point? Have you been there and visited with them, or did this all take...
I have not yet.
You need to get there.
I plan to one day.
Yes, you need to get over there. And
I plan to.
And meet the folks and everything, because I know this is a great, this gives, I'm not saying legitimacy, but it does help to have the Mossy Oak label on there, the one I'm looking at here. And a lot of folks will say, I know you're a cosmetologist. All right, you said for 13 years, a licensed cosmetologist, and people are saying, well, does this lady know anything about the outdoors? Tell us about your love of the outdoors.
Well, my dad raised me to hunt.
There you go. Yay!
Ever since I was young, he would take me hunting with him. I shot my first deer at 15 years old.
All right.
And I've been bow hunting maybe about 8 years now.
Yeah. You killed a big. You killed a big one.
I have not with my bow, not a big one.
Okay.
No,
All right. Do you hunt?
still working on that.
You hunt with other rifle too? Do you do any rifle
Yes,
hunt?
sir.
Okay. I bet you
Yes.
killed something with your rifle, hadn't you?
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Yeah.
We mainly hunt for meat.
There you go. I like that.
So we go and doe hunt or try to kill some doe at the beginning of the season, and then after we get our freezers full is when we hunt for the bucks.
You got your priorities in right. And so you grow up in Tyler?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the population of Tyler so we can salute it? What? What do you think? One red light? I mean, what you got? More than one red light?
We don't have a red light.
Wait now.
All right, my kind of town.
That's our kind of town here. No red lights, okay? and 2 stop signs. But does people know in your town there, know what you do besides cut hair? Do they know about this?
They do.
And
Yes, sir.
what's the reaction when you first said, I want to do this?
They love it. They think it's great. All of our people that we go to church with, they love it.
And you're, I'm sure you have a big company, right?
No, it's a small business.
How small?
My father and I.
There you go.
There you go.
That's what we like to be
Best
on.
is buddy.
Outdoors with Larry Ray, because we like to do this for folks. And you're thinking, we're in Memphis, Tennessee, and you're Tyler, Alabama. I would. I think I could move to Tyler, Alabama. Sounds like my kind of town.
Mine too.
Yeah, and to do this, but hey, we appreciate it, Jessica. I know that we'll do what we can. So, how do people? Where do they get this? And tell them, because I'm going to be putting it out. I'm going to put it on my hair, and I'm going to make a picture of me with all this on top of my hair, and make sure it works here and everything. But tell our listeners how they can get some of your scentless Southern Rack Scentless Hunter 3-in-1 and all the other products that you have. You have a website? You have what?
We do.
Okay.
We have a website. It's southernracksoutdoors.com, and we also sell on Amazon.
So Amazon. So I'm looking at what you sent me here, Scentless Hunter 3-in-1 shampoo. What's this going to cost me?
For the 3-in-1, it is $12.99
Okay.
on our website.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
And for the women's gift set of all 4 products, the shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and lotion, it's $34.99.
Okay. I knew it'd be twice as much for women.
Christmas is coming up.
Yeah, because some of those guys don't have as much hair to shampoo as other ones do and everything. Hey, Jessica, thank you. I hope it wasn't too painful for you, but I love your product. We'll give it a try. I'll post it on my website, lroutdoors.com, and we'll talk to you down the road. And I hope that this gets so big that they have to put a red light in Tyler, okay?
Me too. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. Have a great day, all right?
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Okay,
I think the city limit sign's on the same post.
Yeah, I think that's great. So, Jessica Bates, I appreciate that.
All kind of new stuff come on this show. You know it?
That I could tell that she was a little uptight, and she did a great job.
She did a great job.
Appreciate her. All right. We before we get out of here, and I forgot to let one of you guys was supposed to do the opening for one of the segments, so we got behind, but that's okay. But we're going to let Charlie Covington close us out with a poem. But first, let me mention that next week, Gene Smith will be back again. Well, not just his back, but all of him will be back. He'll be in with Dave Gabbert. We'll get back to Brother Darrell and Darrell
there you go.
on the show as we start off October on next week. And I hope Shelby McCall will be here too. And Charlie, thank you for being here today, buddy.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. He wore his shirt. Do you have a shirt, Gene?
He looked very professional.
Do you not have an Outdoors Larry Ray shirt?
You'll never guess what I got on. Same as my hat.
Are you taking your clothes off?
Yeah.
I'm afraid Shelby don't look.
Don't look.
Okay. All right, Shelby's not looking right now. Oh, I am, though.
Tennessee Wild Side.
Oh, he's got the wild side, and Daphne's covered it up, though. Now he's showing all of it now. That's enough, Gene. You can button it back up. But anyway, Appreciate everybody. Talk to you next week. Close it out right now before we come to the theme song. Don't remember that I'm going to close it out just as soon as he gets through with those magic words I say every month. Charlie, let's hear what you got for us.
Okay, thank you. This closing poem is called The Coming of Fall. Shorter days and cooler nights give signal to the coming fall. The corn is fat with golden ears, and the stalks have grown very tall. A harvest moon will be big in the sky with a mixture of yellow and gold. It appears at the time of gathering when crops are placed in the barn or sold. And as we gather in a bountiful crop, much thanks will be given to God, who gives us the rain and sunshine to make fertile the fields and sod. The hay is gathered into bales and rounds, some left in the fields on its sides, but special sweet hay is tossed in the wagon to be used in October hay rides. There are pumpkins, apples, and squash, large gourds to be hung up and dried. Some will make fine martin houses, some for dippers at the well to be tried. We cannot forget the fine fall foliage and the beauty of colorful leaves. In a few short weeks, the ground will be covered and a certain bareness found on the trees. See the maples, hickories, and sweet gums upstaging one another in their show. Some colors are bright and some subdued. In the evening sun give a pleasant glow. The daytime for raking leaves in the yard to create one gigantic pile. Then throw down the rake, go run and jump, and land in the leaves with a smile. In the evenings, hot cider is in the kitchen, with cinnamon and warm on the stove. A small herd of deer are helping themselves in the orchard and in the persimmon grove. A wonderful time this fall of the year, with good smells and good things to eat. And to counter the evening chill in the air, I'll pull up to the hearth and take a seat.
Thank you, Charlie. And we'll close out today. First, we want to admit that our prayers go out to Vicki Smith as she battles this illness. And Jean, let her know that.
Yes, sir.
And we will let her know that our prayers go out to Buck and Marlene Gardner as they face some health issues themselves. Love all y'all. And this is Larry Ray reminding you to do each and every week. Doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport, and God bless the USA.